Namaste to all. Today also we will see very interesting question and answers from the website vedamandir.com. The first question is, Swamiji, how people who do not follow the Vedas are happy in this life? My Acharya Swami Ram Swarup Yogacharya answers. In this connection, I have written several times in this website that wide Rigveda mantra 10 by 135 by 1, 2, which states that the soul has been blessed by Almighty God with the human body to face the result of the previous life's good and bad deeds in the shape of happiness and sorrows respectively. This is the situation of ordinary men and women, but those who makes contact with the learned Acharya of Vedas and Yoga philosophy, they starts destroying their effects of the bad deeds, thereby attaining salvation. So those who do not do Vedic pious deeds, they are encashing their previous life's good deeds. Such persons may also become rich, but when they encash all their good deeds, that is all their good deeds results, they become bankrupt and start experiencing sorrows, and after death they get animal or bird's body, etc., says the Vedas. Very, very important for all of us to understand, because this question comes to me again and again. The next question is, Swamiji, Sadar Pranam, emotions for family members, eating delicious foods and listening music, are these things obstacles in Samadhi and Moksha? My Acharya answers, my blessings to you. Yes, to attain Samadhi, salvation, these three are obstacles. A sadhak who desires the said stage must be ascetic or vairagyavan. Next question, Swamiji, is it correct, point number 1, to garland the dead body of our beloved? Number 2, to do pranam to their feet. Number 3, non-stop crying. My Acharya answers, garlanding, doing pranam to dead body and non-stop crying has been a custom. However, in Vedas, the said matters do not exist. Especially, crying or weeping has been prohibited by Almighty God. I have written a book named Vedon Se Mrityu Rahasya Jano. In Hindi, you are advised to study the same, which will give you immense knowledge in the subject matter of death. Next question, Swamiji, which side the wife must sit when sitting with husband during the Havan or Yajna? My Acharya answers, my blessings to you. To perform the Yajna from Ved mantras, the wife must sit on the left side of the husband. I will take the Hindi questions at the later point of the video, so that people who do not know Hindi, they can see the English questions first. The next question is, what is your advice from Vedas for doing business? My Acharya answers, the third kanda of Sukta 15 of Atharvaveda threw light on the business. The idea of the mantra is as follows. The businessmen must also perform the daily Havan and Agnihotra to get strength and power to go here and there smoothly and quickly. And as more money gets into the business, he should also do worship of Almighty God with Veda mantras. Mantras further states that our purchases matter must give us pleasure. The benefit in the business should give us happiness and the pleasure. The prayer is, O Almighty God, may my invested money in the business be increased a lot, and I must always be away from every kind of gambling, etc. So we must do business in a honest way. We must avoid cheating others. Then only we can get pleasure, and also we must continue our daily worship. Just because we are in the business, we cannot forget Almighty God. That's the message. The next question, Swamiji, can we do Havan near the dead bodies to purify the atmosphere of the room? My Acharya answers, my blessings to you. Yes, it is clearly mentioned in the Vedas that when the death take place, the family must perform daily Havan with Ved mantras, special Havan samagri and desi ghee continuously for 13 days. So many people have a belief that we should stop worship when somebody is dead. We should continue the worship of Almighty God by doing Havan. Even personally, just an example, few years back, one of my grandparent died. So we did continuous Havan until the dead body is cleared, and of course we anyway do everyday Agnihotra. We kept on doing Agnihotra whenever the time was available during those 13 days. Why 13 days? Because until 12 days the Jivatma is in Shushupta Avastha, and on the 13th day the Jivatma will enter the next mother's womb. The next question, What is my moral duty as a student? I want to focus more on spirituality. My Acharya answers, the moral duties of a student are several, but main duties are as follows. Number 1, to maintain brahmacharya. Number 2, to do light exercise daily in the morning. Number 3, full concentration, devotion and dedication towards hard study. And number 4, to serve and obey the parents and elders. Then equal devotion, concentration and dedication towards spiritualism, where he must listen to Vedas, do daily havan with Veda mantras, name jap of Almighty God daily under the guidance of a learned Acharya of Vedas. In this matter, he may give approximately 40 to 45 minutes in the morning and 40 to 45 minutes in the evening. Then whole of the day and night is left for him or her to do hard study. If the student is failed to obey the quoted preach, then his or her life may be ruined. What a beautiful advice. Next question. Swamiji, is it a sin to eat stale food which was prepared 6 to 7 hours before? As my parents are working, so they make the vegetable in the morning and we may eat in the night. Acharya answers, my blessings to you. Yes, the food which is taken after 3 hours of its preparation, that food is considered stale food and it is not good for the health. Nowadays people are taking such food being helpless. Next question. My only son, aged 24 years, met with an accident. He is unconscious for the past 15 months. Is there any remedy? My Acharya answers, I am very sorry to listen the sad news about the accident of your loving son, and he is now unconscious. In this connection, I can only say that God is almighty and he can only protect your son, but medical advices must not be broken. We must know the Vedic culture, whereas it is stated by Almighty God himself that if anyone feels any kind of sickness, he should immediately make contact with the medical authorities. So on one side, you should continue the medical treatment of your loving son, and in addition, you should start daily homa or havan even from Gayatri mantra both the times, that is in the morning as well as in the evening. In the end of the havan, you should daily pray to Almighty God for the earliest well-being of your son. I hope God would listen to your humble request and may accept it. May God help you and bless you all. So how to do everyday Agnihotra, at least with Gayatri Mantra, is mentioned in my channel. You can go to the playlist under Havan, Yajna, Homa. You can find the meaning of Gayatri Mantra, the Vedic meaning, the procedure to do Agnihotra with Gayatri Mantra. The next question, is it okay just to burn wood along with the ghee and samagri without chanting the Veda mantras? My Acharya answers, Samaveda already states that yajna must be performed with Veda mantras only. So if we go against the Samaveda mantra, which is the knowledge of Almighty God, then there will be of no use of burning the woods and offering the ghee in it. The next question is in Hindi. I will come back again. The next question is how to deal with Murk. Murk means those who are foolish people. My Acharya answers, in the case of Murk, we should avoid talking with him. If it is not possible, then we should talk with him as he wants. That is, we must be a yes man for him. Now we will take the Hindi question answers. Guruji, क्या गायत्री मंत्र शापित है? आचार्य जी कहते हैं गायत्री मंत्र वेद का मंत्र है और हर वेद का मंत्र शुद्ध चेतन ईश्वर से निकला है. अब गायत्री मंत्र या वेद के किसी भी मंत्र को शापित करने के लिए ईश्वर से कोई बड़ी शक्ति चाहिए जो ना कभी थी न होगी. इसलिए वेद का कोई भी मंत्र कभी भी शापित नहीं हो सकता. The next question in Hindi is, सृष्टि में सबसे बड़ा दान कौन सा है? आचार्य जी कहते हैं सृष्टि में सबसे बड़ा दान वेद विद्या का दान है, जो ना तो किसी से चुराया जा सकता है न किसी से छुपाया जा सकता है. और यजुर्वेद states that after getting the vidya dan from an acharya properly and traditionally, the devotee enjoys the family life. Next question. सत सत नमन गुरुजी, अगर मैं कुछ दान देना चाहूँ तो मुझे ये पता कैसा चलेगा कि जो दान मैंने किया वो सही दिशा में हुआ या नहीं? मेरे आचार्य जी कहते हैं दान के विषय में परमेश्वर ने वेदों में सुपात्र अर्थात अधिकारी को दान देने के लिए कहा है. सुपात्र अर्थात अधिकारी मुख्यतः चारों वेदों के ज्ञाता को कहा है, अथवा जहाँ वेद मंत्रों से यज्ञ हो रहा है वहाँ यज्ञ की दक्षिणा देना कर्तव्य है. हाँ, आजकल की भिक्षा वृत्ति दुखदायी है और वेद विरोधी साधु संत को भी दान देने की मनाही है. So we must not donate to those people. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, हिंदू धर्म में किसी मनुष्य के मरने के बाद उनके परिजन अपना सिर का बाल क्यों बनवाते हैं? प्लीज एक्सप्लेन. मेरे आचार्य जी कहते हैं मृत्यु के समय बाल कटवाना मनुष्य द्वारा बनाया एक रिवाज है, क्योंकि मृत्यु होने पर वेदों में बाल कटवाने का कोई वर्णन नहीं मिलता. हाँ, संन्यास लेते समय वेदों में कहा है कि सर, दाढ़ी, मूंछ के बाल कटवाएं. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the answers of my Acharya. You can go to my playlist Q&A by my Acharya and you can see so many answers to your common doubts. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.